Breaking news. Bring them to justice. We will not be fooled again by repentant bandit program. Enough is enough. The devastation they have caused in Nigeria can no more be tolerated. If the federal government told this part, we will ensure we take them to court and expose all the evils going on in Nigeria. Hello, my wonderful people. That is Femi Falana, son, a human rights activist, a lawyer who does not mix words and say it as it is. We know that Buhari and his cohorts have gone into what we call a clever plan where they tell you that, well, Nigeria, we are putting together a repentant bandit program. That was what Buhari came with when he came on board after using his foot soldiers, thinking that, there will be war if he does not win the election. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Bring them to justice. They have caused more devastation than you can ever imagine. We are not going to allow you trick us into any repentant bandit program. They have to be brought to justice. Femi Falana. The devastation caused by insurgents that has seized the country by the jaw in the past 12 years calls for concerns and action by the government. All-out war by the military has not stopped the current predicament in the Northeast. One missing link that security experts have avoided is going all out to fish out their sponsors of terrorism in the region. And the Northwest in the form of what has been generally officially called banditry. They have called on the government to demonstrate seriousness, not to only locate their financial supporters, but also speedily bring them to book. You are playing with it. You are going after the bandits. The real source of the issue has not been dealt with. Those financing them will also recruit others and finance again. Then the problem is not solved. When they were expected to be brought to justice and brought to court on Friday, their lawyer has they have managed to file cases to enforce their fundamental human rights that must be heard first. We hope this is not used to secure delivery of justice in the case by justice delay in the denial of these people coming out for Nigerians to know the truth. They are deceiving Nigerians, we can tell. After I asked the Attorney General to present to us those who have been committing these crimes in the country. All of a sudden, they fixed a date, and even now they can still not be brought out. There was optimism that the war would soon come to an end when the federal government announced in April that some sponsors have been apprehended and will soon be arraigned in court. It is 5 months down the line, and the case against them has not just been filed in court, eliciting some optimism that they will that any form of justice will be served at all. Before then, 6 Nigerians suspected to be fueling funds to the terrorists were apprehended and unveiled by the United Nations Arab Emirates. Why Nigeria cannot do the same, and what did not waste time, and the UAE did not waste time in bringing up their case, naming them, and 32 other global suspected terrorists were also named. To date, all this has been known where there is transparency. But in Nigeria, there is what we call secrecy, especially if it had to do with the North. They don't want the identity revealed. And even as we speak, there is issues of anything coming to court not being truth. There is no truth in what we are saying. The people continue to hide in disguise. We agreed with Mr. Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, who wrote to the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, last month that the delay is starting the prosecution of the source of the sponsors could only further erode confidence in Nigeria and the government. He wondered why the arraignment has taken so long. Like Mr. Falana and many Nigerians, we are bewildered with what is currently going on in Nigeria, the lack of capacity handling of truth, as some people are hell-bent on covering their identity. You know, the UAE recently exposed Nigerians who are carrying out these issues all over the world. The UAE recently exposed them. They named the 6 Nigerians. There are about 32 others who are from other nations of the world who are pumping money into the current predicament, going on. The UAE exposed them, but Nigeria itself, nothing is being done. In Nigeria, the matter is being shielded. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want the world to know. They are hiding it, and everybody's just wondering, how did we even get here? Why is there so much lies? Why is there so much hypocrisy? And why are these people lying to everybody? Well, the truth be told is that they don't want anybody to know the truth. No, they don't want anybody to know the truth. They want people to continue to believe. Yes, that there are some people who are causing Nigeria to be not to be safe, and that the army or Nigerian government has released a statement, and the army are bombarding them. Why are we deceiving ourselves? Why are we deceiving ourselves? When the see if you want to cut a tree, yes, you want to cut a tree, and right now you want to cut the tree, but what you are doing is that you are plucking the leaf. When they come, say, I've been cutting the tree down. Oh, you know what you are doing? You're only giving the tree opportunity to flourish the more. You are giving the tree opportunity to flourish the more. Flourish, because it will do even much better than you can imagine. The tree will do much more better than you can imagine. So these are some of the things happening. These are some of the things going on. Yes, these are some of the things going on. Some people tell you that, oh, they are working for this, working for that. But the truth of the matter is they're not even working for anything. They're not working for the nation. They're not working for, they are just working for themselves, for their own tummy, for their own self. And we can't continue like this. We can't. Seriously speaking, we can't continue like this. There has to be a change. Things must change. But how? It's a call of seriousness for you and I to understand that we've got a duty. These people call themselves leadership are not really after Nigerians. Honestly speaking, most of them are for their own political, lifting. What is the next? What is the next big thing? What do I do next? How do I? That's all they're after. Not that they care for the people, that they are looking at changing the course of what is going on in Nigeria, what they can do, how they can make things better. That's not the course. That's not what drives them. That's not what moves them. What moves them is, their own personal agenda. And it ought not to be so. Sadly, these are the crop of people we have as leaders. You see, these are the sort of people we have as leaders. It's shameful, but it's happening. And so we cannot be quiet. We cannot quit speaking. Okay, we can't. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.